This is awesome. Every single day, something gets worse. It's actually crazy. I think the world, when I started content creation 7.5 years ago, was actually much better than what it is now. Everybody is angry at everything all the fucking time. You can never give an inch, give no quarter, because if you do, you will be seen as a loser. And right now, we have a lot of things to talk about. We have Asmongold talking about all of the fucking libs, all of the left freaking the fuck out, causing the internet to be a miserable place. Because when emotion rules over facts and logic, it's not really an environment that a lot of people want to be in. Because then if people feel like you're guilty, that means that you are guilty, which just really isn't a good way to go about things. As well as Hasan then declaring war on Asmongold, as well as then Denims promoting incest, as well as, and I'm not sure, and if my mods can find this clip of me before we get to that part of the stream, as well as a flip-flop of Denims saying that everything that comes out of Hasan's mouth is complete bullshit, and I'm going to give you context on why she said that. Very interesting. Mods, if you can find that and post it in mods before I get to the part, that would be great. But yes, let's get into all this shit. So Asmongold declares war on woke. Let's watch this shit.
Hasan, oh god.
Did you check out Emiru's apology? No, yeah. I haven't seen the Emiru apology stuff. I was gonna talk about it because Asmongold apparently, like Emiru got yelled at because woke is back.
We do have to do something about this.
Do you guys remember how miserable the world was when woke ruled everything? Do you guys remember when you couldn't say the word retard without being called ableist? Do you guys remember when you couldn't call somebody fat without it being accused of fat shaming? Like, do you guys remember where if you don't support everything, then you're a fucking bigot? It was the worst time in the world to try to talk about anything. It's pathetic. Nobody wants a world where emotions and feelings overrule facts and logic and evidence. It's a horrible way to live. It is. It is a horrible way to live.
And I will continue, like, I think I might ramp up my hostility towards the people online that are pushing these woke narratives. I think we might need to ramp it up and be even more militant and aggressive at these people. We do. I think we have to be a lot more militant and aggressive at them. 100%.
I mean, it's the truth. The reason why woke is able to come back is while they cheer while people of the right are murdered, the people of the right are showing compassion and understanding. And the dichotomy of hostility is actually outrageous. And they're forcing people into submission by getting them to say exactly what talking points they want them to say. Now, I want to reference this. Show me how many content creators were forced into saying fuck ICE and free Palestine. And you show me any content creator who was forced to say that they support ICE and they support Israel. Show me that, because the difference is very different. And the way the left and the right go about things is incredibly different. Let's continue here.
Because if you're not, they'll do it to you.
Yep.
I'll link you guys like one of our Twitter community.
If you don't bully them, they're going to bully you. And if you are stuck in the middle and you have, and I'm just going to be completely real. If you're one of these people who's stuck in the middle and you don't want to pick either side, because of these people's tactics, it's essentially who can harass you and bully you the most until you crack and join their side by pushing their talking points. And a lot of weak people are going to be taken advantage due to this. And the problem is that now this type of hostility, this type of tactics forces both sides to lose their fucking mind and harass everyone to employ them to their side. And it sucks that people are going to have to stoop to their level, because why wouldn't a weak, coward person crack when they know the other side isn't going to give them anything? They're going to say, it's okay, you betrayed me, I understand, while this side is going to say, if you don't say it, we're going to fucking kill you. And it's pathetic, because it takes advantage of scared, good-mannered people and forces them into a position they don't want to be in. We are far gone past the stage of where people got to say what they want to say. And it's very, very, very unfortunate. And the thing is, A lot of people can't handle the harassment, so they crack very quick.
So there it is. They're used to being militant and aggressive. Yeah, well, we have to be even more aggressive. We have to be even more aggressive, even more hostile. And is this the example here? If I can find it. We're at 40,000 people. We have made 40,000 people.
Like, I want to make this very clear. The internet would consider the most extreme thing Asmongold has ever said is that the inferior culture comment, right? That these people have an inferior culture, right? Which, by the way, he apologized for that. And Asmongold, to this day, because of that, is treated like Adolf Hitler. Hasan has employed people to kill people in the street, to let the blood run from their disgusting capitalist stomachs. He has gone to brothels with confirmed minors there. He has gone to a Diddy party. He has instructed people and encouraged people and said, and I quote, somebody's got to do it, in reference to killing the fucking president. And their side considers that guy a hero. And their side considers that guy has done no wrong. And anybody with eyes can see that it's complete bullshit. But the problem is, that ruins their confirmation bias. They don't want to understand that they're the bad guys. They don't want to understand that they're brain broken. Let's continue here. Oh, and then he platformed, you know what? We don't even need to talk about Monkey D. Luffy. We don't even need to talk about that. Let's continue here.
40,000 people in this community. We have to be more aggressive with these people.
Yep.
Because you don't want to have them go around and bully and try to enforce their worldview on other people.
Absolutely. I think it's insane that me, as a white American, I can't say I support ICE, I love my country, and I'm proud to be white. I cannot believe that if you say those three things, according to their worldview, you're a fucking white supremacist Nazi. That's fucking psychotic. You can say you're proud to be black. You can say you're proud to be Mexican. You can say you're proud to be Asian. If you say you're proud to be white, it's hate speech. It's psychotic. It is fucking psychotic.
That's what we need to do. I feel like you're just alienating moderates by being more like the left. That's just, bro, like...
If we don't play their game, they're going to win. And them's the truths. Them's the facts.
This play by their rules and maybe they'll let you in. I don't function that way, okay?
Exactly. We're giving them all of the advantage. And they're taking full advantage of it. They're saying, well, we don't want to act like you. You know, because we're trying to be the bigger people. We've tried that method. It hasn't worked, and it won't work. It's either play by their tactics or we lose, and that's just the truth.
Other people like functioning that way. That's not what I do. I don't play by other people's rules. I do what I want, and that's it. They aren't winning, though. They absolutely, like, whenever they're able to bully and cause an effect like this, that's absolutely a win for them. They're going to see that as a win 100%. They absolutely will.
Yep, and it's cringe as fuck. To which, we have a clip for Denims later, Hasan responds here. Hasan obviously sees this clip, and this is how he responds.
Talk about it because, like, Asmongold apparently, like, Emaru got yelled at because woke is back.
Uh-huh. We do have to do something about this. And I will continue, like, I think I might ramp up my hostility.
Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. Ramp up your hostility. Suck my fucking whoo! Smoke him if you got him, baby. Whoo! Oh, yes.
See, the problem is Hasan understands that his audience is a bunch of mentally deranged retards. And there's no way that people who watch Asmongold, who are, you know, unironically fans of common sense, will ever stoop to the levels of depravity that his audience will. He understands that this is a losing battle. Even if we were to try, Asmongold's audience isn't as easily weaponizable as Hasan's audience is, because these people don't understand the world at all, and they think that if they're sad, it means that they're right. It means that they think that they're offended, that means that they're right. It's pathetic.
Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Keep going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the sweatiest fucking losers to be even more sweaty. Bring it on. I've been dealing with this shit, for the record. They're pretending that it
Bro, you've been causing this shit for years. You've gone to public rallies and implied that someone needs to kill the president. What the fuck are you talking about?
happened because her head mod said Hasanet. Yeah, her head mod, who apparently is Asmongold's moderator as well, from what I understand, was still calling me out. Even in that like inception of Emaru responding to her head mod that created this entire ordeal for her, okay? The head mod was also fucking still making a fuck Hasan joke, it seems. Once again, I am seen as like the fucking beacon of woke for these people.
Because you are. What do you mean you are seen? Obviously you are. No one weaponizes more woke people than you, man. It's an everyday thing. You've even live streamed yourself going to fucking rallies against ICE. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I've talked oftentimes about, yeah, look, this person said this has no significance whatsoever. This has 41 million views, dude. 41 million views. Yeah. Oh, Asmongold goes, hey, we got to get more aggressive. What are you going to do about it? Oh, we have a Twitter harassment community. So just what you've been doing already. What you've been doing already. Keep up.
Do you see what I mean, though? Somebody in this stream earlier asked me, Tectone, why do you even talk about politics these days? Because someone who didn't want to talk about politics got harassed and brigaded with 61 million views because they didn't want to talk about politics. Unfortunately, whether you guys want to admit it or not, a lot of content creators are forced into this situation. So I had the choice, be unprepared or be prepared. And obviously, I'm going to choose the one that leads to a better result. That is why I took a lot of time off to get informed. That way, these people cannot bully another person. And that way, hopefully, I can help others like me out of that situation. It's very important, especially for the people who are not part of this crazy-ass motherfucker side, to be as well equipped to handle them as best as humanly possible.
Keep at it. I'll keep tanking that shit. Let me tell you something. I was tanking that shit when no one else would take a fucking stand. You think now I'm scared? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, they're getting fucking flamed into oblivion right now. Emaru's getting flamed into.
And I want you to notice his rhetoric there, how he condones and endorses a harassment campaign on someone who's affiliated with Asmongold and calls it a dunk on his entire squad. And that's exactly what they do. Anybody who has any affiliation with Asmongold's viewpoints or personal life, anybody they can harass, defame, slander, and destroy, they will consider that a dunk on Asmon. And that's exactly what it is. I mean, this is very malicious at its core, obviously, and anybody with a brain knows it. So Asmongold now has to go after Denims, and here's what he said.
Literally all she said.
By the way, Hasan, you always talk about Asmongold being afraid and all this shit, but I want to remind you that I've offered 3 times now to box, and you've ducked every single one, so if anyone's afraid, if anyone's a fucking pussy, it's you. Considering the fact that you won't even fight me, a 6'6", 220-pound man with no boxing experience. So let's just be real, dog. If anybody's a pussy, it's you, brother. So why don't we fucking relax with this shit?
No, she said you can't do that.
And the reason why you duck me is due to the fact that you know that your bones are made of glass and you have the kicking power of a fucking crippled kitten. We've all seen the boxing video, bro. Truly a brave take from Mr. Piker, who even if his career was ruined, would still be a millionaire. Very true.
And you see, Denims remembers exactly what Emmy said.
And you've also ducked Sam Hyde as well.
About the,
Brother, you won't even debate Destiny. So, like, don't go sitting here throwing stones from your glass house about how Asmongold's afraid of you. Brother, you're the biggest pussy on this platform.
That lawsuit. She remembers the exact words that she used. It's because she's been mad about this for months, and she's been waiting on something that she can use to dogpile on someone who said the obvious truth so they can sacrifice, or not sacrifice, so they can suppress and try to demonize anybody who holds them accountable. That's the reason. She's been sitting on this for fucking months. Right.
He is genuinely so mad.
Right.
He is genuinely so mad right now.
I
Because
didn't.
again,
This is the first time I'm
normally,
hearing about this.
at this point, he would have made a bunch of jokes.
Yes.
He would have smeared my character. He would have smeared it by.
I really don't think, Denims, that your career can be smeared, because the things that you've said yourself that have been verified, and we're going to show the clips after this, you can't smear something that's already been smeared, right? You're already like that. Asmongold has never smeared you. He's merely quoted things that you have said.
Saying like, well, who even cares what this person? Everybody knows.
Well, nobody cares what you think. That's the reason why you're talking about people who people do care what they think.
Yep.
You're a worthless nobody, and you'll always be a worthless nobody.
Yep.
That's why you have to sell porn of yourself to pay for your lawsuit, because
True! I was going to say it, but he beat me to it. It's really that easy. My man. Good shit, King.
you're too stupid to
Let it be known that I said that first, though. Right? Hey, let it be known I said that shit first. Anyways.
understand fair use. You're worthless.
Yep.
You'll always be worthless.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how many hate tweets that you make about somebody else.
Yep.
I don't need to say that about you, because that's just what you are.
Facts.
And nothing you can say or do or, say, oh, that's not true or whatever. Your behavior tells the truth.
Yep.
And that's what you really are.
And we should be nice to each other. And just because somebody doesn't want to speak on something, they shouldn't have to speak on it.
You know, it's crazy because Denims has always argued, like, what is fair use? And I think the problem is she thinks everything is fair use for her content because she allows her pussy and her asshole to be fair use for anybody who wants to slide in. And I think that's the reason why she struggles to understand the copyright laws and the content that she infringed upon.
That's true. Yep, that's right. Absolutely. Sit there and talk shit, get mad all you want. I'm going to keep doing it over and over. 3 minutes to repeat he's mad all the time. Yep, absolutely. Where's her dignity? Oh, I don't know. I heard she's selling it for $5. But
wow, that's a lot. Man, I was expecting $2 tops. $5, wow, real classy. Hey guys, what would you call a woman that allowed you to see pictures of their asshole for $5? I feel like there's a 5-letter word for that. What would you guys call that woman? I'm actually curious.
anyway, yeah, hopefully you get some more people doing that, right? You got to pay for that lawsuit. That money's going to have to go to the IDF for Ethan. So there you go, guys. You want to go support Ethan? You can go buy
The word is whore, by the way, for anybody wanting it. The word is whore.
Denims OnlyFans. How about that?
Yep. Hey, base, true, and realistic. So in case you're wondering the type of human being Denims is, and yes, this is before all of her plastic surgery. Yes, somehow she got uglier. Let's go ahead and watch this one right here.
Everyone on the left is so socially woke that they feel like they can't possibly be wrong. Point in case, Hasan. Like, if Hasan thinks he's morally more virtuous than someone else, he just flames them. I'm forgetting the word I wanted to use, but he just flames them. Like, he doesn't actually make any genuine good faith arguments towards other people. You know what I mean?
So context. Do you want to know why she's saying this? Do you want to know why she looks even uglier? A side note, do you know how awesome it is having a fiance where her beauty can't be washed off with a shower? Oh my God. It's incredible, bro. It's incredible. So many nasty motherfuckers have platforms because they bought $50,000 worth of plastic surgery. Moving on here, the reason why she's saying this right now, and in case you haven't seen the DMs, it's great. Denims actually was trying to fuck Destiny. And when Destiny refused to have sex with Destiny, then she turned on him and started dick riding Hasan because Denims is a complete void of character lizard human. She has no original takes whatsoever, and she only says the things to get closer to people that she believes will further her career, and that is the reality of the situation. By the way, do you want to call that slander? You cannot, because it's the truth, and you can verify it for yourself.
Like, he doesn't, like, give people any amount of benefit of the doubt. He just starts railing on people. One of the things that really frustrates me is that people on the left will like, they adopt all left ideologies. So it's all just like, well, I accept this and this and this and this, and there's no, like, form of questioning, I guess, which is very...
There's a big reason why people call her the queen of self-owns. And that is because she is a hypocritical, lying, ugly fucking snake that will say or do anything to further her career by any means. And this is not someone's opinion. This is provable as a fact. She got surgery to look more appealing. My opinion, she still looks ugly as shit. And number two, completely flip-flopped on the entire person who she used to be very close to just because she couldn't get any dick. And honestly, Destiny, I've seen a video of Destiny sucking another man's dick, and I can, I still believe that I too would have preferred to suck a dick than to fuck this ugly whore. Honestly, that's kind of a Destiny W, man. Good for him, bro. A big fucking W, bro. Let's keep getting in here.
I'm sorry I don't have any mustard. I actually really like the way mustard tastes. And I used to drink entire ketchup bottles when I was younger, but we don't have any ketchup at home right now, so we settle.
And my God, holy, what the fuck is that? This is the bitch who calls me ugly every day. Which, like, to be fair, I mean, she's not wrong. But my God, bro, if I were to go out and get $100,000 worth of plastic surgery too, yeah, I'd probably look a little bit better. Jesus Christ, holy fucking jump scare. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who said I was capping earlier, you don't got to tell any lies about me, but if you do, I'll tell the truth about you. Here's a fun one. Denims, oh, he's here. I think he Ubered. You want to hang out just us, or I think Atlas will drive me over. Destiny, I mean, it's up to you. Melina's kind of asleep. We're here in the room. What do you want to do? Denims, I mean, Lycan and Atlas want to hang out. What do you want, Steve? You guys can hang out longer and you can come over later. Is that possible? This is the great part. Denims, it really sucks that we didn't fuck. Surprise face. You're still got the part of the day left. You can do it, bud. Denims, wait, are you actually serious? I don't know. Are you guys not on good terms now? No. On good terms with who? Atlas? What? I wanted to fuck Atlas and you. Yes. Surprise, surprise. The woman who has an OnlyFans where you can see her asshole for $2 is a massive fucking whore and flip-flopped her entire career because she couldn't get Destiny's dick. And that's the bottom line. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the ending. This video had a happy ending, much like Denims wanted to give Destiny. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Sorry for being so mean, mods. Anyways, back into it.